Hi there and welcome to Apple World. So it presently seems like Central C has acknowledged the amount he screwed up with the circumstances in regards to his ex Madeline Argy and Ice Spice. It seems he's delivered a melody that was currently erased where he was saying sorry to Madeline and requesting her pardoning. However, what is truly happening between the pair? Make certain to keep close by till the end for all relevant information. The tune Central C prodded then, at that point, erased is called Gen Z Love. That was currently erased where he was saying sorry to Madeline and requesting her pardoning. However, what is truly happening between the pair? Make certain to keep close by till the end for all relevant information. The tune Central C prodded then, at that point, erased is called Gen Z Love, which got fans talking, and the verses to the tune are out of these young ladies. Your operations division can't downsize and settle for the status quo. When I previously saw you on the golf, I was in wonderment and showing the mandem, asking counsel how I might slide in there, utilizing words not my typical language. I thought you just emerged from a separation, been on your web-based entertainment fuming, and when our kids ask how we could meet, I'm letting them know. Gen Z loves FIP Love IG Love saw her on the investigate page. Like I really want to investigate further recommended that we got mutuals yet you don't with them, either with you. I get child fever now when this came out fans had a ton of blended responses in with different posts like he just posted it. Since he is terrified of distraughts dropping the digital broadcast tomorrow individuals should really try to understand it's all PR and Mads was in on it too. This is the third time he rapped about debt. Upping? She makes bluster on TikTok to help circulate around the web, and they reunite perhaps he is going to change a ton of you would be know about who Kenza is another of the Central C executives. And she was on TikTok Live and said she felt frustrated about Madeline Argy as Central C had done. Something comparable to her too. No doubt I feel frustrated about her too. To be straightforward, she presumably didn't realize I understood what he was on. I figure different young ladies got bulldozed yet, like I realized better. I knew better. I realized I was being utilized, so it's like I won't carry on anything. This thing is after Madeline Argy. Central C got down on their alleged sentiment. Ice Spice seems to have answered the dating tales between Ice Spice and the Central Coast Ocean, as indicated by Melissa. There is a plot and a showcase plan to advance their new melody, which is about a faithful relationship. Madeline guaranteed in a progression of TikTok recordings on Friday that she had said a final farewell to Central C, just prior to seeing the 24-year-old with Ice Spice. I'm this close to calling the police because that is a danger. He has had no immediate admission to me since then. I'm imagining that this discussion will be our adoration for our relationship. So explain to me why 10 hours after the fact he's posted up with the Patty folks, envision you saying a final farewell to your beau one evening, and the following day he is posted up with Ice Spice and Chrome Hearts. I didn't actually really get to separate with him, and he's now with the following. He gave me not even 12 hours notice before he was being recorded in Chrome Hearts with her. The departure from America is 12 hours. She was at that point on the plane, face to face. What did he get you from Chome? Blemish, since all I at any point got was a do meet, so once more I am in the remark segment with you all. Such is a bop. This is 4 days until my birthday. When I saw him in her comment segment like that, I tweeted so terrible that I planned to put this screen capture on my story. I thought rapper Boyrand was essentially sufficiently circumspect to allow me to have my birthday week, and afterward, I saw them at the club on the 6th of July. My birthday's on the 7th. You folks recall when he made me pay and gave me my own birthday ticket to the zoo. Essentially, I awakened to something better this year. To that end, my companions needed to go up to my home in gorilla suits the day of my birthday since I had quite recently awakened to a video of him with a major buoy baddie in the club. Ice Spice seemed to applaud back after Central CX Madeline Argy pummeled their sentiment reports by imparting this photograph to him, which seemed to affirm that they're with each other. At the point when Ice Spice was performing at Remote a couple of days prior, she welcomed out Central C in front of an audience to play out their new tune. They did it first, and they appeared to be very close, embracing one another and holding her midsection, so clearly there should be something going on between the pair. Madeline expressed that Central C had explicitly told her that they could talk on July 1 and that she wished to end their relationship on July 1. Madeline expressed that Central C called her at 11:00 p. telling her, "You want to recall that I'm a person when you see what you will see tomorrow." The next day, recordings and pictures of Central C and Ice Spice hanging out at Chrome Hearts Gems store surfaced online. I didn't really get to say a final farewell to him, and he's as of now with the following young lady, Madeline, who referenced that he didn't actually furnish her with an entire day's notification daily before mine's birthday on July 7. Madeline further expressed that on July 6, she saw Central C at the club with Ice Spice around the very time that he was all the while guaranteeing Madeline that he cherished her and had gotten her an entertaining birthday present. The rapper likewise named Ice Inconvenience in the remarks part of one of her Instagram photos as per a duplicate of mine's immediate messages that she posted in one of her recordings. Madeline said that when he called her Central C group, he said he had zero power over the matter. A TikTok of the pair at the remote celebration has previously gotten very nearly 30 million perspectives in 2 or 3 days, which demonstrates how put fans are in this affection triangle. And the remark segment was loaded up with stuff like absolutely not a chance he's leaving distraught. For that pumpkin flavor latte? It's a PR stunt. He was in a real sense asking Mads to excuse him after Frantic must have the greatest rebound of the year and get with Jude. Before we go any further into the video, what are your folks' straightforward contemplations on this whole circumstance? Is it likely Central C Ocean will get back with Madeline once this present circumstance subsides, or is he currently dedicated to Ice Spice? Remark down beneath what's the section being referred to. I'm particular with who I get with G all on my telephone, attempting to see who I laid down with. She exploring criminal investigator fortunate for me. I erased the message from the start. It was me and a terrible, however, I told her it was me and my brain. Now, in the event that that isn't the most clear type of self-squealing, then I don't have the foggiest idea what is right now. Many fans have likewise seen a post from Central C back on the 13th of June, where he was on the front of English Vogue and Ice Spice remarked on a frown emoticon man. So I just saw someone post this and a screen capture of Ice Spice remarking on Central Kicks, thirsting in the remarks. I ain't going to lie. When I previously saw this, I simply found it so insane. There's a huge number of fellows over here thirsting over Ice Spice and adoration for her to death. The very young lady that you all are thirsting over is in Central C remarks. And thirsting over him seems to be exactly how you all look in her photos. I won't lie. I simply find it so insane. Get you all cash and cloud up, fellas. You all could be very much like Central C Realities. Thinking about this was quite a while back. It shows that obviously something occurred between the pair in light of the fact that to post a thirsting emoticon when he evidently has a sweetheart makes no sense. As this was north of 30 days prior way before Madeline delivered any of her TikToks chatting on the circumstance, Ice Spice has not yet answered the disaster, however, deciding by her latest Instagram press. And she doesn't show up on stage. She transferred a few new pictures to the site today, including a couple of her and Central C. Remorsefully, many individuals are censoring her in the remarks segment right now, calling her out for supposedly undermining her accomplice. Central CE, despite the fact that she realized he had a sweetheart, not a young lady's young lady. One pundit remarked, "Free Madeline." Another person said others accept that Central C is definitely a shortcoming, or that this is all being finished for exposure. It's insane on the grounds that Madeline Argy posted 6 TikToks about the show, and together they have gotten more than 220 million perspectives. This shows how dedicated fans are to the show and makes sense of why the melody is doing so well. It's such smart promotion that you need to pay attention. Subscribe Apple World for more videos.